Rihanna chose faith. Beyonce, surrender. Michael Bolton, compassion. Larry King, why? These bracelets a celebrity favorite. But the man who invented them says he's not running a jewelry company.
Yeah, I think we're all hungry for something a little bit deeper, a little bit more meaningful, something more positive than what you see out there.
It's simple, just a string and a circle engraved with a word of your choosing, whether it's your dream for the future or just something special to you. My word, purpose. If I remind myself that I'm living my purpose, I'm going to be better. And I just think it's a better me. It keeps me going. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to meet you.
It's not about how expensive it is or how fancy it is, but it's really connecting people to their purpose and what their impact in the world. And you get this beautiful connection that happens.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
One word you want to remind yourself when you wake up tomorrow.
Happy.
What is it?
Happy.
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 One of the questions I used to ask myself when I was trying to figure out what to do next, which is, what do you want to see more of in this world? Whether it could be more kindness, more patience, more forgiveness, what's the virtue that you want for yourself? And all of us make a difference in different ways, whether it's with our family members, our community, the world at large. There's different ways that we can all make a contribution.
So these bracelets are pretty cool, and celebs like Rihanna, James Corden, and Beyonce are loving them. You customize your own bracelet with a word that motivates or inspires you. My word would be familia. Now, if someone can't come up with their word, what do you do?
Go to myintent.org. We have 3 questions on our homepage to help you find your word. You can also go to Instagram @myintent, and we have lots of inspiring words and stories there. They're beautiful gifts. You're literally gifting the change you want to see in the world. You want to see more kindness, more patience, more compassion.
Yeah, I like the positivity.
Deep down, as a human, as a woman, I'm worthy of those things that I want, and it took me a long time to get here. Every single step you take in your life is leading you exactly where you need to be, regardless of where you came from, regardless of if your story is a horror story or a beautiful story. It honestly doesn't matter, because it made you who you are, and you're worthy of all the success, all the love, all the happiness in the world, just because you're here, just because you make an impact on a person's life by being who you are. It's just being me is who I need to be. And if that doesn't fit in a particular mold, I have to be okay with that. My name is Tamara Day, and my word is worthy.
It's not like superheroes like in the movies exist, right? We're all human, but I think being superhuman is being superhuman. Who in the room knows what terminal means?
It's like when you're very, very sick and you're close to death.
I met little Ruben, he's 7 years old. He has a terminal brain tumor. You get diagnosed and you have 8 months to live. There's nothing I could do to save them, and they're looking at me as a hero. Light is something that I try to bring to the darkest moments in people's lives, but it's also a challenge for me to obtain it myself. So I'm giving something that's hard to keep. Can I put it on your wrist? Look it, so we'll be like brothers. This suit doesn't work unless I put it on. So put on your intent. Put it on and put it into the world.
What's your word? Fortuitous is like by chance, but it's like being lucky, being blessed, and always remember that. Like, don't question why. It's growing up, it was like you ask yourself, why me? Why me? My mom raised me to be, why not me? So fortuitous.
What makes Myintent so much different than a jewelry company is that we connect with each person that orders a piece from us. Our pieces are meant to support somebody's intention. You know, they're not just meant to match an outfit.
It's hand stamped. There's value in the quality. It's not a machine that's stamping your word. It's you putting the thought into each individual letter.
It actually helps to connect with each customer when they put their, their story on their orders, because it gives me an idea of why they chose the word that they wanted.
One thing that I guess I've learned from reading some of the stories is the fact that we all aren't that different. And seeing how some people are, struggle with weight or have lost relationships, I too have had the same problems.
When I read a word without a story, it just makes me curious, because now I really want to know why they chose that word.
I love being a part of the Myintent project because I get to see that dreams get to come true, that if you work hard enough at what you want, it can happen, and you get to be a part of other people's lives across the world.
One of the things that I want people to realize when they receive their bracelets is that it is more than just a bracelet. Whatever the word may be, it's an intention to be that.
Life is just a series of intentions.